My fiancé said, "I'm exposing your affair at my bridal shower today. Everyone will know what you did." I'd never cheated. I responded, "That'll be interesting." Then I showed up with my phone records, GPS history, and security footage from every place she claimed I was. When she made the announcement and I played the evidence on the venue's TV screen in front of 50 guests and canceled the wedding, I, 31 male, got the text at 9:47 a.m. on Saturday, 3 weeks before the wedding. "Hope you're ready for today. I'm telling everyone at my bridal shower what you've been doing. Every single person will know you're a cheater. Your mom, your sister, all of them. You destroyed us." Stared at my phone, completely blank. No idea what she was talking about. Me, her. Don't play dumb. I know about her. The late nights, the work conferences, all of it. I have proof. Everyone's gonna see what kind of man you really are. 2 p.m. Be there. I work IT project management. My life is literally documented in calendar invites and time tracking software. There was no her. Me, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Can we discuss this? Her, save it for the shower. See you at 2? Or don't. Either way, everyone finds out today. Then radio silence. Sat there for 5 minutes trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Late nights? Yeah, we had a system migration last month. I was at the office with my whole team. Work conferences? I'd been to exactly 2 this year, both company sponsored with my boss. Then something clicked. She said she had proof. Checked our shared Find My phone. We'd set it up 2 years ago. Pulled her location history. Last Wednesday, told me she was at her friend's place for dinner. Location showed her at some apartment complex I didn't recognize from 7 p.m. to midnight. Friday, shopping with her mom. Location showed a hotel near downtown for 3 hours in the afternoon. Yesterday, girls' night. Location showed the same apartment complex until 2 a.m. Oh, called my best friend immediately. "Emergency. Need your help. Can you come over right now?" "Dude, what's wrong?" "My fiancé's about to accuse me of cheating at her bridal shower in front of 50 people. I've never cheated, but I think she has. Be there in 15. My best friend does digital forensics for a living. We spent the next 3 hours pulling everything. Complete phone records, 6 months, work building key card access logs, GPS history from my phone and car, security camera footage from my office. My boss helped me get it. We're cool. Credit card statements with timestamps and locations. Every single calendar invite with attendees. Email confirmations for both work conferences. Every single thing. Then we pulled her location data and cross-referenced it with what she'd told me she was doing. 23 times in the last 6 weeks where her location and her story didn't match. My best friend looked at the compilation. "Bro, she's 100% cheating and trying to flip it on you first." "Yep. You going to this shower?" "Oh, I'm going. With a presentation." "Want backup?" "Nah, but keep your phone close." Showed up at the country club at 1:50 p.m. Rented venue, gorgeous setup. We'd split the $6,000 cost. 50 guests, mostly her family and friends, but my mom and sister were there too. Her mom saw me walk in, face went from surprised to furious. "What are you doing here?" "It's my party too. We're getting married in 3 weeks, or were. After what you did, you have nerve." "What exactly did I do?" "Don't play innocent. We know everything." "You cheating, lying." My fiancé appeared from the back, saw me, smiled this cold, satisfied smile. "You actually came, brave. Wouldn't miss this. We'll see how brave you feel in 10 minutes. She walked to the front of the room, grabbed the microphone. Room went silent. "Thank you all for coming today. Before we start celebrating, I need to address something. Something that changes everything." My mom looked confused. My sister was recording on her phone. Smart girl. "For months, my fiancé has been having an affair. Late nights at work, suspicious business trips. Being weird about his phone. I trusted him completely, but my gut told me something was wrong, so I started investigating, and I was right." People gasped. My mom stood up. "Sweetie, that's not..." My fiancé held up her hand. "Please, I have dates, times, everything. While I've been planning our dream wedding, he's been with another woman. I wanted everyone to know the truth before we made the biggest mistake of our lives." She turned to me. "Anything to say?" "Actually, yeah. Can I use the screen?" Walked to the AV setup. Guy running the slideshow looked at my fiancé, who nodded, clearly thinking I was about to confess or beg. Plugged in my USB. Title screen appeared on the massive TV. Location verification report, 6 months of documentation. Her face went from smug to pale in about 2 seconds. So you mentioned late nights at work. Let's start with April 3rd. You said I was suspicious coming home at 10 p.m. Pulled up my work calendar showing scheduled system maintenance, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Then the building keycard log showing me swiping in at 5:52 p.m. and out at 10:14 p.m. Then actual security camera footage of me at my desk. April 3rd accounted for. Here's April 10th, April 24th, May 1st, May 8th, all the same. Documented proof of exactly where I was. Started rapid firing through slides, each showing her accusations versus my proof. Now the business conferences. Conference 1, March 15 to 16. Here's the company booking confirmation. Here's my expense report showing every meal, every transaction, all company property. Here's photos from the conference sessions with timestamps. Here's my hotel room key card logs showing I was in my room by 10 p.m. both nights. The room was dead silent. You could hear people breathing. Conference 2, April 20 to 24th. Same thing, complete documentation. My fiancé tried to interrupt. This doesn't. I'm not done. You said you have proof, right? I'd love to see it. Please, show everyone this evidence. She opened her mouth. Nothing came out. That's what I thought. But here's the fun part. Next slide, fiancé's stated locations versus actual GPS data, past 6 weeks. Her mother gasped. Wednesday, May 7th. You told me you were at your friend's house for dinner until 9 p.m. GPS shows you at the Riverside Apartments, Unit 6B specifically, from 7 p.m. to 11:45 p.m. Interesting. Her face went white. Friday, May 9th. Shopping with your mom, you said. GPS shows you at the downtown Marriott from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's a weird mall. Her mother actually yelled, "What?" Thursday, May 15th. Book club until 10 p.m., right? GPS shows you at Riverside Apartments again until 1:30 a.m. Must have been a really good book. Started clicking through more examples, each one showing her lie next to her actual location. The Riverside Apartments address kept coming up. 23 times in the last 6 weeks. 23 times your location didn't match your story. My fiancé was crying now. You're violating my privacy. Privacy? You just accused me of cheating in front of 50 people. Called me a liar. Said you had proof. I'm just responding with actual proof. Also, this is from our shared location app. The one you said you were using to catch me. Her mom was screaming now. Stop this right now. One more thing. The Riverside Apartments, Unit 6B. You've been there 11 times in the last month. I was curious who lives there. Pulled up the next slide. A name and photo from his LinkedIn profile. This is your trainer from the gym, right? The one who's been helping you get in shape for the wedding? Funny thing, his address is Unit 6B. The room exploded. People yelling, my fiancé's bridesmaids rushing to her, her mom screaming at me about how I had no right. I unplugged my USB drive, spoken to the microphone one last time. The wedding is canceled. Vendors will be contacted Monday. My half of the deposits will be refunded where possible. To my family, thank you for coming. To her family, you might want to ask her some questions about her training sessions. Walked out. My mom and sister followed immediately. In the parking lot, my sister was crying, laughing. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen. Yeah. My mom hugged me. I'm so sorry, honey, but also, I'm so proud of you for standing up for yourself. Got a text from my best friend. Bro, the group chat is melting down. Her cousin just posted asking who the guy in the photo is. Her aunt is demanding answers. Your ex's friend just posted, I knew something was weird. This is legendary. Me, thanks for the help with the files. Anytime, you need anything? Nah, I'm good. My sister drove me home. We ordered pizza. Didn't talk about it, just existed. Around 8 p.m., my phone started blowing up. Had to put it on Do Not Disturb. Checked it once before bed. 32 missed calls from various numbers. Texts ranged from her family calling me every name imaginable to her friends saying, I'm so sorry, we had no idea. One text from her, you destroyed my life, I hope you're happy. Replied, you tried to destroy mine with lies, I just showed up with receipts. Good night. Blocked her number and went to bed. Update 1 Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Someone was banging on my apartment door. Checked the peephole. My ex-fiancé's dad and brother did not open the door. We need to talk, her dad yelled. No thanks. You humiliated my daughter. Your daughter tried to publicly destroy my reputation with false accusations. I responded with facts. Her brother, open this door right now or what? You'll break it down? Cool. I'll call the cops and you can explain to them why you're threatening to break into my apartment. Silence. Then her dad, we just want to understand what happened. Your daughter's been cheating on me for months with her trainer. She felt guilty. Projected it onto me. Decided to blow up the wedding by accusing me first. Except I had proof I didn't cheat, and proof she did. That's what happened. More silence. She made a mistake, her dad said finally. She's young. People make mistakes. She's 29, and this wasn't a mistake. This was a calculated plan to ruin me publicly before I found out the truth. Tell her to stop contacting me. We're done. They left, called my landlord immediately about changing my locks. He was cool about it, said he'd seen my ex hanging around the building yesterday and wanted to give me a heads up anyway. Locks changed by noon. Cost me $180, but worth it. Monday was vendor day. Started making calls. Venue, non-refundable. Lost my $3,000 half. Photographer inside the 30-day window. Lost $1,200. Caterer could cancel with penalty. Got back $2,800 of my $4,000. DJ refunded 50%. Got back $400. Florist no refund policy. Lost $600. Total lost around $50 and $600. Expensive, but cheaper than a divorce. My ex tried calling from different numbers all day. Blocked each one. Her maid of honor showed up at my office Tuesday afternoon. Security called me. There's a woman here demanding to see you. Tell her I'm unavailable. She says it's urgent. About your ex-fiancé? Tell her we have nothing to discuss. She apparently waited in the lobby for 2 hours before giving up. Wednesday, things escalated. My ex's mom posted on social media. My daughter's ex-fiancé tracked her location, violated her privacy, and publicly humiliated her at her own bridal shower. This is abuse. This is what controlling men do when they can't handle strong women. Please share to raise awareness about this type of manipulation. Tagged me, tagged my employer. My boss called me an hour later. Hey, I saw something weird on social media. You okay? Explained the whole situation. Sent him the documentation I'd shown at the shower. Oh, okay, so she's completely lying. Yep. Want me to do anything? Nah, I'm handling it. Just wanted you to know in case anyone from HR asks. Good call. For what it's worth, you dodged a bullet. Thursday. My ex got creative. Sent her trainer to my apartment. This dude actually knocked on my door, then tried to act tough when I opened it. Yo, we need to talk about what you did too. You're the guy from apartment 6B. You've been sleeping with my ex-fiancée while she was engaged to me. We have nothing to discuss. She said you were abusive, that you controlled everything she did. She lied, same way she lied to you about being engaged. Did she tell you we were getting married in 3 weeks? Or did she leave that part out? His face changed. Wait, you're actually still engaged. Were, past tense, weddings canceled, because of you two. She told me you guys broke up months ago. I actually laughed. When's the last time you saw her? Last night. Cool. I broke up with her 3 days ago, so either you're lying or she is. He left without another word. Friday morning, my ex showed up at my gym. I was mid-workout when she cornered me by the weights. We need to talk. No, we don't. Please. I can explain everything. You cheated on me for months. You tried to publicly accuse me of your crime. There's nothing to explain. I made a mistake. I was confused. He didn't mean anything. You went to his apartment 11 times in 1 month. You lied to my face repeatedly. You planned an elaborate public accusation. Those aren't mistakes. Those are choices. I love you. I want to marry you. We can work through this. Nah, I'm good. You can't just throw away 4 years. You did that, not me. She started crying. Loud, dramatic crying. Everyone was staring. Gym manager came over. Ma'am, you need to leave. He's my fiancé. We're working things out. Ex-fiancé, I corrected. We broke up. She's harassing me. Manager looked at her. I'm gonna need you to leave. She threw her water bottle at me. Missed. Hit the manager instead. Security escorted her out. Manager asked if I wanted to file a report. I said no, just ban her from the gym. He agreed. Got a text from an unknown number that afternoon. You've turned everyone against me. My family thinks I'm a liar. My friends won't talk to me. You ruined my life. Replied, you did this to yourself. Stop contacting me. Block that number too. Saturday, 1 week after the shower, her friend called me from a number I hadn't blocked yet. Look, she knows she messed up, but you really destroyed her. Was it necessary to be so public about it? She chose the venue. She brought 50 people to watch her destroy me. I just brought receipts. She's devastated. Can you find it in your heart to forgive her? She cheated on me, lied about it, then tried to flip the script. Why would I forgive that? Because that's what good people do. Good people don't cheat. Good people don't lie. Tell your friend to leave me alone. Hung up and blocked that number too. Sunday was the trainer drama. He apparently confronted my ex after our gym parking lot conversation. She admitted everything, the engagement, the wedding, all of it. He dumped her, publicly. On Instagram, posted their text conversation where she's saying, "He means nothing, you're the one I want," and he responds, "You were engaged, and you lied to both of us. We're done." The comments were brutal. Her friends turning on her, people calling her out, screenshots being shared everywhere. My best friend sent it to me. "Bro, the trainer just nuked her from orbit. This is better than anything you could have done." He was right. I didn't have to do anything. Her lies were unraveling all on their own. Update 2. Week 2 was chaos. Monday morning, I got served. My ex was suing me for emotional distress and invasion of privacy to the tune of $25,000. Called a lawyer immediately. Consultation was that afternoon. Showed him everything, the documentation, the shower presentation, her cheating evidence, her harassment. He laughed. "She has no case. You used shared location data from an app you both agreed to use. You documented your own whereabouts to defend against false accusations. This is frivolous. We'll file to dismiss and countersue for harassment. Cost me $3,000 retainer, but worth it." Tuesday, her mom escalated the social media thing. Posted photos of my ex crying with captions about heartbreak and abusive men. My mom saw it. Called me furious. "This woman is posting lies about you." "I know. My lawyer's handling it." "How?" "Cease and desist letter going out today. If she doesn't stop, we sue for defamation." My mom went quiet. Then, "Good. Destroy her." Mom doesn't usually advocate for legal warfare, but she was pissed. Wednesday, the trainer posted again. This time about how my ex had been texting him, begging to get back together, and claiming I'd forced her to date him. Y'all seeing this? She's literally lying about forcing her to cheat. "Lady, you lied to me about being single. You pursued me. Take some accountability." Comments were savage. Her reputation was getting obliterated. Thursday, my ex's lawyer called my lawyer. Wanted to discuss settlement. My lawyer, "What settlement? Your client has no case." Her lawyer, "Perhaps we can reach an agreement. She drops the suit if your client drops his counterclaim." My lawyer, "Counteroffer. She drops the suit, stops all contact, removes all defamatory social media posts, and pays his legal fees. Otherwise, we proceed and add more charges." Her lawyer said he'd discuss with his client. Friday, I got a letter, not from her lawyer. From her. 6 pages, handwritten, about how sorry she was, how she'd made terrible choices, how she understood why I hated her, how she'd do anything to fix this. Also included, a list of everything she'd contributed to our relationship. Money spent on gifts, time spent planning the wedding, emotional support she'd provided. Like a receipt for our relationship. At the bottom, "I think we can agree that my contributions equal at least $15,000. Perhaps we can settle our differences by you acknowledging my investment in our relationship." Photographed every page. Sent it to my lawyer with the subject line, "Is she seriously trying to bill me for the relationship?" His response, "This helps our case immensely. She's essentially admitting the lawsuit is about money, not actual damages. Keep this." Saturday, her dad called again. Different approach this time. "Look, son, let's be adults about this. Drop the countersuit. She'll drop hers. We all move on." She started the lawsuit. Tell her to drop it first. She's hurt and angry. She made a mistake filing, but you're making it worse with the countersuit. "Your daughter cheated on me, tried to destroy my reputation publicly, has harassed me for 2 weeks, and is now suing me. The countersuit stands. You're going to regret this. We have lawyers in the family. We'll make this very expensive for you." "Cool. My lawyer says her case is frivolous and will likely recover fees. Bring it." He hung up. Sunday was weirdly quiet. No calls, no texts, no confrontations. Then Monday morning, my ex's lawyer called my lawyer with a new offer. She drops everything, lawsuit, social media posts, all of it, if I sign a mutual NDA about the relationship. My lawyer, why would he sign an NDA? He has documentation proving everything he said is true. Her lawyer, my client wishes to move forward with her life without ongoing public discussion of private matters. My lawyer, your client started the public discussion. Your client filed a frivolous lawsuit. We're not signing anything. She drops the suit and stops contact, or we proceed to court where her cheating and harassment will become part of public record. Her lawyer said he'd be in touch. Tuesday afternoon, I got notification her lawsuit was withdrawn. No explanation, just dropped. My countersuit stayed active. My lawyer sent a final demand: remove all social media posts, post a retraction, pay $5,000 in legal fees, or we proceed. Wednesday, her mom's posts disappeared. All of them. No retraction, just gone. Thursday, my lawyer got a check for $4,500 with a note: settlement in full. Client agrees to no further contact. My lawyer, we asked for $5,000. They said $4,500. Take it. I'm done. Friday, I got one last message from a number I didn't recognize. I'm moving. Leaving town. Can't handle everyone knowing what happened. I hope you're happy. You won. Didn't respond. Just blocked it. Final update. It's been 5 weeks since the bridal shower. Here's where everything landed. The settlement money covered most of my legal fees. Still out about $3,000 total between lawyers and lost deposits. Could have pushed for more, but honestly just wanted it over. My ex moved back to her hometown, 3 hours away. Heard through mutual friends she's telling people there that we had a toxic relationship and grew apart. Funny how the story changes with distance. The trainer posted one last time about learning to verify what people tell you, with a photo of him at the gym. Comments were full of people warning him about trusting women. Felt bad about that. He got lied to, same as me. But he handled it publicly, so that's on him. My ex's best friend actually apologized to me 2 weeks ago. Ran into her at a coffee shop. Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I believed her version of things. Pushed you to forgive her. I didn't know the full story. It's fine, she's convincing. She really messed up. I tried to tell her that, but she shrugged. Anyway, I'm sorry you went through that. Appreciated the apology more than I expected. Work's been good. The whole thing actually made me closer with my boss. He respected how I handled it. Got assigned to a major new project. Keeps me busy. Dating? Not yet. Trust is complicated now. Started therapy to work through it. Therapist says it's normal to be suspicious after this. Working on it. My mom keeps asking if I'm okay. I am, mostly. Some days are harder than others. Randomly think about the 4 years we had, the future we planned. Then remember the lies and feel stupid for not seeing it sooner. But here's the thing. I didn't see it because I trusted her. That's not a character flaw. She exploited that trust, but that doesn't make trusting people wrong. Therapy's helping with that perspective. Sold the engagement ring last week. Got back about 60% of what I paid. Put it toward a new car. Mine was getting old anyway. Fresh start felt right. Someone asked if I regret the public confrontation. No. She chose to make it public. She assembled the audience. She wanted to humiliate me in front of everyone I care about. I just refused to be humiliated and brought evidence instead. Would I do it again? Yes. Same situation, same choice. Do I still think about her? Sometimes. Usually when something reminds me of a good memory we had. Then I remember she was cheating during that good memory, and it sours it. My sister says I seem lighter lately. Less tension in my shoulders. She's probably right. The anger faded after the settlement. Now it's just nothing. She's a person who used to be in my life and isn't anymore. That chapter's closed. Starting to think about what's next. Maybe travel. Maybe focus on hobbies I dropped during the relationship. Maybe just exist for a while without planning a wedding or dealing with drama. For now, that's enough. My best friend took me out for drinks last week. Didn't mention the ex once. Just talked about normal stuff, sports, work, his new apartment. Felt like the first normal evening I'd had in months. Walking home that night, I realized I'd gone the whole day without thinking about her. First time since the shower. Progress. The evidence I showed wasn't just about proving my innocence. It was about refusing to be gaslit. Refusing to let someone rewrite history. refusing to accept blame for something I didn't do. That's what I'm taking from this. I know what I will and won't tolerate now. I know my worth. I know I can trust my instincts. She tried to make me the villain in her story. Instead, she became the villain in her own. And I walked away clean. That's the real victory.